Oh, I may have been caught in the middle of building a deck. Hey everyone, welcome back to Cheshire Plays Games. And today we've got Zendikar Rising thanks to hashtag sponsored wizards. I do love New Day. I was going to build a third Brawl deck, but I think two is enough. I'm just waiting on... Thanks, Sparky. Shut up. I don't care. Go away, Sparky. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? It's the second time Sparky's like jumped up to annoy the shit out of me. Yeah, so we are currently waiting on my editor to finish up his decks so that we can play. So Josh should be ready soon. As for Caitlin doesn't seem to be up yet, which is cool. That's fine. Maybe. Nope, they've seen it. Sweet, she's seen my message. Because I know that at some point we're going to be doing Brawl with Caitlin today as well. I am also then going to... Thanks, Sam. I'm also then going to be doing a lot of drafting and stuff today. Because I like to draft. Because I like to draft, and I hope you do too. I'm not tired. You're tired. Oh. I know. That was somebody at the door. It's not. It's just Hayden making some breakfast. Which technically I should have done this morning, to be honest, because I've got the day off. Awkward face. I'll make it up to them. Oh, that's too loud, isn't it? That's way too loud. Just gonna turn it all the way down. It's probably just too loud for me and not too loud for you. But let me know if the music gets too loud. Morning, Sam. How you doing? I mean, I'm awake. I'm not really. I'm really not awake. Not at all. I've even got like the front cam on so people can see my big ugly mug. Gonna find out from Josh how long it's gonna be because that was like 10 minutes ago. How long? No, I might want to spell long without an I, yeah. Howling. So I figure I'd get a couple of games of Brawl in. Then we can do some drafting, break for lunch, maybe come back in the afternoon and have an afternoon session as well. Sounds like a pretty good one. I'll cheer on. Excellent. Pretty swell. Going to be doing some work while lurking the stream. Sam is a great graphic designer, if you didn't know. If you wondered where all the Chesh Breaks logo stuff came from. Well, I mean, technically speaking, half and half. Sam fixed my logo. I'm not sure about great. No, that's what are you talking about? Your work is brilliant. I'll have you not say a bad word about it, sir. Alright, so just while we wait, I'm gonna just check. Oh boy. Don't know what channel he's gonna be in either. Like, so just this was poorly thought out this time. We're usually much more we usually have this together much more. You know what? I'm having my coffee, so looks like I might have a reply. 10 minutes. Can you come to my Discord server? You have a Discord server? Sure. Am I in it? I don't know if I'm in Josh's Discord server or not. Oh, this is great. Because I know that I've got the pure MTGO one, but I don't believe. No, I'm not. Ooh, what happened off topic? Oh, like being being an idiot. All right. One Sakoni. He's on the right train, but the wrong tracks. That's pretty much my brain today, actually. Funny you should bring that up. Hey, my brain is definitely not on the right track. This train keeps on thundering down the road. No one wants me to cook dinner. Okay, don't worry about it. Okay, I'll go draft. Alright, so we're gonna do some draft first. Join the best friends. The server is called the best friends. Excellent. It's all your fault. All of it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna go and do some draft.
I'm gonna be back in an hour or so.
Mm-hmm.
Meet Al. He's one of my writers at Pure and one of my Australian friends that we brawl with.
Oh, I'm Australian.
G'day, mate.
G'day. How you doing, cobber? Don't mind me, it's like 9 AM, so. Well, just hit me up when you're back. I'm gonna go and draft and stuff. So I'll see you all soon.
And working with me. You're the best.
I try. Alright, let's do some draft. Trying to watch my P's and Q's because this is a sponsored stream thanks to Wizards for the preview account. So I'm gonna try and keep my P's and Q's where they should be. What am I doing? Play. What? No. Settings. I think it's under gameplay. I should have done this before. I didn't even realize because every other time everything's been unlocked and it's been fine. Let me bring up my VIP email, which I'll just make sure you guys can't see because I wouldn't want you seeing that. Your delivery is ready for collection from the post office. Yes, thank you. I know that Australia Post, I do know that you didn't even bother knocking on our door yesterday while I was home, you jerks. Alright, let's have a look. Skip there. Launch under VIP. Login. Seasonal rewards. Settings, options, account, skip tutorial. Settings. Settings, options, account. That one. Unlock play mode. All right. We've got 13 hours. Ooh, I could do sealed. Let's do draft. I always feel like we should probably do sealed first to get a good feel. But you know what? That's fine. Ooh. So it looks like you're going to get a reward for their premier draft this time, which is going to be flat lands. Sure. Ooh, draft, 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 woo. Shit, I'm out of coffee again. So if you're wondering about a recap from Chesh Breaks, the other channel that we do, we opened some basketball last night. Fleer Ultra Series 192-93 was a bit of a letdown, to be honest, but you know, you're gonna get that. The last two boxes that we've had have not been good, which makes me nervous. But yeah, we got some more candidates for the grading, which is really what this is all about. Base Jordan's still going for like a good amount of penny once they've been graded. Without being graded, they're like $5 to $10, worth next to nothing. So hopefully we can grade some at a 9. I absolutely wouldn't argue with a 10. But even a 9 fetches like about $80 to $100. So that is pretty much what we're looking for. Celtics lost yesterday, so that was a bit sad. Makes me very sad. Where are all the drafters? What's going on? Love some draft cereal. Crunchy. You haven't checked out Commander Crunch? Definitely go and check out cmdrcrunch.fireside.fm, where myself and Pastor GM Sam do an amazing podcast about community, where we get community guests on and talk about their lives, what Magic means to them, etc. Wow, 9 o'clock in the morning we can't fill a draft. What is going on? Alright, you know what that means. It's seal time. It's a bit frustrating. Let's do it. Alright. Okay, so what where's slash mythics now? Rares at this point did we get? Squad Commander. When Squad Commander enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white core warrior creature token for each creature in your party. A party is when your party consists of up to one of each cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard. Beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain indestructible. Very interesting. Trap Fighter can't be blocked. If you had another cleric, rogue, wizard, or warrior enter the battlefield under your control this turn. Beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, creatures you control gain whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card until end of turn. Valakut, which we've talked about on the podcast. Landfall, whenever landed, it's battlefield under your control, exile the top card of your library. You can play that card as long as it remains exiled. At the beginning of your end step, if there are cards exiled with Valakut, put them into their owner's graveyard. Then Valakut deals that much damage to each opponent. Taru Paragon, that's pretty cool. It's also a cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard with kicker, 3/2 elf. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, reveal the top 6 cards of your library. You can put a card that shares a creature type with it from among them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Now, I want to specify into your hand. Shit. And they've watered down so many of these effects I've been looking at because they didn't want to have it go directly into play. And I get it, but it's sad. When one of the Skyclaves enters the battlefield, attach a target creature you control. Creature gets +2/+2 and has flying and first strike. Well, white is definitely a thing we are going to be playing. Ooh, Archpriest of Iona. 1 white for an X2. Power is equal to the number of creatures in your party. And my party! Which is at least 1, right? So it's a 1/2 for 1. Beginning of combat on your turn, if you have a full party, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains flying until the end of turn, which is a pretty badass. Cool, that's very cool. Party time. Yes, I agree. It is indeed hopefully party time. Speaking of party time, let's have a look. So we definitely want them all. That's great. Cleric. It's battlefield, gain 2 life, also a land. Yep. If it's not your turn, the Lynx gets 2/1. That's fine. Target artifact or enchantment, we might chuck that in just in case. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until the end of turn. If it was kicked, they get +2/+1 instead. We definitely want the Archpriest in there. We've got a Raptor for landfall. Yeah, maybe. I think we're just gonna go with like a party deck, to be honest. Squad commander because it's warrior. Got cleric. We should probably, I guess, check cleric, wizard, cleric. I think we should probably check what removal we've got, which I never do. I'm so bad. Just take a creature, you lose 2 life until the end of turn. That creature gains when this creature dies. Return the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Pretty cool. Playing lifelink zombie bat. Destroy target creature or enchantment an opponent controls. You lose life equal to that opponent's converted mana cost. That's really not terrible. Indestructible, draw a card, +1/+1 counter. Ooh, we do have a Blood Priest though. When it's the battlefield, each opponent loses X life and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures in your party. I think we're looking at black-white here. Oh, maybe not. Only 1 removal in black-white doesn't sound great. 2 removal technically. Handful. Opponent mills, vampire warrior. Oh boy. I mean, I wanna do a party. But at the same time, I'm also a bit worried about the amount of non-removal that's here, which is a lot of it. Alright, let's go and filter by instants and sorceries. Wow, we really didn't get anything great, did we? Okay. The mill's gonna be a thing, we know that. That's interesting. Shield with kicker, huh? No. And a target non-creature spell. And a target non-creature spell. Subtle strike. Deal damage to target creature you don't control is probably the best one. Sacrifice a land, search for land. Return target card from a graveyard. Oh, that's pretty cool. Spoils of Adventure. Costs 1 less for each creature in your party. You gain 3 life and you draw 3 cards. None of this is really any good, to be honest. So I guess we're gonna go probably with like black-white. And I think we're just gonna have to go black-white and see what we can dredge up. See if we can dredge a few wins out of this pool. Okay, so first thing I want to do is to flying lifelink bat, which is fine. You want to kick it to actually have it do anything good, which is horrible. Destroy, yes. Still not sold on this one, to be honest. You lose 2 life, the creature gains. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Yeah. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Subtle strike. A creature gains indestructible into the turn. Draw a card. If that creature has a +1/+1. I didn't read that right. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Don't really care about that. Flash flying. Your opponent mills 2. Sure. Vampire. Worm horror. Gains indestructible. Just a big dude, I guess, which is fine. Oh, this is not going well, is it? Spare supplies. And just tapped. When it enters battlefield, draw a card. Sacrifice spare supplies to draw a card. Probably have to use it, to be honest. Utility knife. Spare supplies. This is not going as well as I'd hoped. We're just gonna end up having to dump stuff in now. Okay, so Birdie, sure. Just retarget artifact enchantment. And I guess the Ox is gonna be our 40. Ugh. Alright, so we're gonna try and party anyway. See what we can do. We'll play a game with this deck and then we'll maybe see if we can hop back into that draft queue. See if we get a draft and fire. For no uncertain reasons, I'm really excited for excuse me, for the commander decks. There is a thing with Zendikar coming up soon that I don't know if I can talk about, because stuff is on its way. Diabetic game guy. Sure. So what do we got? We've got an Outrider, we've got a Disciple, and we have our Sky Dancer. We do have our spare supplies at least. I think we keep this. I mean, it's extremely slow, but then again, like, the pool is not great. But I think that with draft, I'm going to be looking at trying to draft a party deck. Because party just seems really cool. What's that? Do it touch as long as you control another rogue. Sure. Air supplies! Alright, where do we want to go from here? Flashlight? Yeah, I think that sounds fine. I don't even think I want to block at this point. I think I'm just going to let it go. Target creature gets +1/+1. Oh yeah, yeah, sure. Let's make our opponent mill. Oh, okay. That was probably a good mill. I did not expect that to happen, to be honest. And that's fine. Yep. I mean, I could just... I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. This just does not seem good. But we're behind anyway, so... better than nothing, I guess? We're about to start taking a lot of damage. This is too loud. Yep, sure. I'll be taking that to the face like a champ. Like a champ. Alright, yeah, okay, sure. So, Core Celebrant. Begin a life! Woo! So, you can become a 2/4. Alright, sweet. So what do you do? Whenever it attacks, target creature an opponent controls with power less than or equal to the number of warriors you control can't block. Oh. Yeah, that's awkward. That is awkward. I won't be able to block with it. It becomes a coward. Yeah, okay, sure. Nothing I can do about that. Though you didn't need to do that, because I wouldn't have been able to block anyway. I think we've lost this one already. I think we're in trouble here. I think we're in trouble here, guys. We're in a little bit of trouble. That'll be fine. Red mana costs us 2. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, let's drop a planes. Let's... We can get a lot of life there. Let's feed the swarm. Blow you up. Cast you as a creature. So we'll gain 3 life here. Putting us back to 9. What are you doing, opponent? Like, it's not a tough decision. You let it go or you do something. Deadly Alliance. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. I don't have anything around that. Really? It took you that long to make that decision? Like... Sure. It's not that big a decision, to be honest. No, good, thanks. Time to clear our way back from the cesspit. Slowly. Evidently. Alright, well, 2 disenchants, that doesn't make any sense, so let's just waste a 3/3. Like riding a chicken. Great, now we just eat all of the removal our opponent has and get stuck with disenchants! Oh, which I guess isn't too bad. No Relic Axe for you. No creatures for us, so you know. One half one, one half the other. Oh, come on, really? That's what I want to do. I just want to draw nothing but lands for the rest of the game. Holy crap, I was just kidding, Wizards. Boo. And then they milled creatures off the top too. Sadness. Of course now they're drawing creatures and we're drawing crap. Sweet, pulling out. Just like drawing like 4 lands in a row is pretty chunky. At least I was right. I hate the sealed deck. it's really bad. Reminds me of most of my pre-releases. All right, let's check back in with that draft and let's see if we can get that draft going. Feels worse now, doesn't it? Should have just stayed. But I mean, awkwardly talking to the camera is actually, I guess, what I do best. Well, that's filling. Oh boy. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh. Jaron Jackson. PSA 10. This is what I do now. Every day I'm checking. I got approached last night for another sponsorship for Magic content, and you know, let's see what happens on a deadline. Listening to a long time. You don't have to be sorry. I know you're lurking. That's fine. Just talking to myself because you know, gotta entertain myself, yo. That mango bee was really nice, by the way. Just FYI, it worked, real good. Whew. There's 5 of us. 3 more. And then we've got a draft going. So yeah, Gamescube in Sydney. Lindsay Hemming is actually the owner and one of my very old friends. I think I've known him for about 20 years. Roughly about 20 years. Maybe about 18. Anyway. He's been a Magic judge for a long time, owns his own store. And because of ISO, he's looking at revamping his presence on the internet because there's all of those online stores popping up. So we went through some stuff last night. That was, you know, I mean, it's the one thing I hate is anytime somebody wants to sponsor us, and the first question they ask is, "What do you think is fair?" And I always undersell myself. It's like I don't know what's fair, really. Like, you know, sometimes our streams get like 3 people watching. Sometimes we get like 60 people watching. The YouTube videos that I do, generally speaking, get a pretty good reception. You know, a good couple of hundred hits to a couple of thousand hits. So it's like, it's how are you supposed to respond to that? Because it's just like, well, I mean, my time is precious to me. and I'm worth it, but at the same time, I don't know what I'm supposed to charge. I don't know, like when Wizards sponsor content for us, not this stream, but like the Commander stuff, we generally get a set of Commander decks. We get 1 of each deck. That is, you know, absolutely the transparency there is that like I will do a video for each deck, and they will send me each deck to do a video for. Because that way I have the physical deck, I can break the deck down, I can look through the themes, because I'm much better looking at and arranging the themes in paper than I am trying to do it on the internet, because there's not a good way to actually do it. Ready. Yeah, so, you know, it's always interesting. Oh, LSV's in this one. Of course he is. Alright, so what do we got? Play any number of cards from... Oh, put in the number of cards from your hand at the bottom of your library, and then draw that many +1. Enchant land. Loses all land types, abilities, and has... Have to add a color, tap to pay 1 life, add 1 mana of any color. Shadow Stinger. So just against Death Touch. Does combat damage, play a mill 3 cards. Oh, there's a mill deck. Okay. I wonder how good the mill deck is. Scry. I don't feel like we want the Valakut land. That just seems bad. Base camp seems pretty cool. Be able to like play everything. But I think let's go with a Shadow Stinger. Let's try and do a party deck. Alright, so let's just see. Because usually... there used to be a way to see who is in your draft. Can we not do that anymore? Oh. Okay. Okay. Did we lose connection everywhere? No. Okay. Just arena apparently when we tried to click on that. That's a thing that happened. So it was an asset error apparently. Great. This may take a while. Oh dang it, it's like facing Karl Malone. Don't know if I would go that far. Jeez. But yeah, so that's you know, like we're always like, if somebody wants to throw us a sponsorship, we'll always be up for, like, you know, trying to hype up somebody's stuff. But like how relevant it is, well, I mean, our audience is split like 50% America and 50% everywhere else, so it's really hard. Especially considering that most of the diagnostic tools that show you what your audience is and where they're from don't work properly. YouTube don't give a shit about that. They really don't. They care about views. So they never got their tools right. Like there's like our videos literally show 49% United States of America and then 51% everything else. Like almost like it's lumped in together, and they don't actually show us how many Australians actually watch the content, which makes me a bit annoyed. Twitch, I wrote off because I upload everything to YouTube anyway. Thank you. So I don't think it's like a big problem. But yeah, like when it comes down to it, it's like, how effective, if somebody was to say to me, how effective do you think your stream would be to bringing me business? I can't tell you that. I can't. Like, even if you've got a great website, I can't guarantee you that it's going to make any dent in your business. Usually want to believe in it too. Do not find memeface.jpg. Yeah, like when it comes down to it, I can't tell you how our stream is going to help your business because I just simply don't know. I can give you as many stats as you want, but to be honest, doesn't mean shit. It really doesn't, because what it comes down to is, do you want to support the content? That's it. Like we do work with Wizards now and again. We do other sponsored streams with Wizards, sponsored content with Wizards. We've done sponsored content with other games and stuff as well along the way. And I've been, you know, like obviously writing for the last 10 years on Magic, doing videos for the last 4 years. I write currently freelance for an American website, puremtgo.com. Thanks for the sponsorship. So when it comes down to it, it's just like we do a lot of stuff, but it's just content. At the end of the day, it's, do you like and want to support the content? And that's generally what I say when somebody wants to sponsor something. Is like, number one, do you believe in, do you support the content? Well, that's all you can do. Like, yeah. But I basically just said to Lindsay, like, just send me a playmat at least with a, like, the Games Cube logo, because on Wizard sponsored streams, oh, this is going to be great, isn't it? With a Wizard sponsored stream, we obviously look at this. What is the point of this now? 1 second. Against protection, Ox. I guess now we really are just going like a 4 color, or at least a 3 color. Yeah, we didn't even get our first pick, so the game has just been choosing whatever it feels like. Awesome. I really want to exit game and I can't. Oh, this time it works. Text, JS2, macro, pro gaming, must LSV. Great. I guess Might of Murasa. What have we got? We've got a mammoth, a wizard, elephant, shitty instant that we didn't want to pick. Oh, really? I'm just gonna let it pick then. I guess we'll just go like blue, green, red and see what comes out of it. But yeah, like at the end of the day, yeah, I pretty much just said to Lindsay to like pop me a playmat. Pop me a playmat with the GamesCube stuff on it, because Wizards sponsored content. As you would imagine, Wizards don't want to confuse viewers when it comes to the content that you're putting out, which absolutely makes sense, by the way, just before anyone says anything. That when you're doing Wizards sponsored content, they would prefer that you stick to this is sponsored by Wizards, rather than like this is sponsored by Wizards, Channel Fireball, TCG Player, like all that junk. The same with like with any kind of like imagery, because they don't want to confuse people into like, oh, well, I just thought that this was sponsored by this place, not all of these other places. And it's like, well, yeah, pretty much. I don't know what we're doing now. Thanks to that disconnection, we're kind of all over the place. I am going to eat some breakfast, because it's currently like 9 o'clock, 9:30, almost 10 o'clock here in Australia. And my partner made the most delicious porridge. And it's nice and warm. It's very good. Alright, let's have a look. Sacrifice land, such a library for 2 basic land cards. Add a green. When you play Kicked Spell, don't care. Trample Kazoo. Gain a life. It's all pretty bad. I think we go with the regrowth. I don't think we go with the Valakut. We're just going to go with like a blue, green, whatever the hell we can get for this deck, which is disappointing. I am back. Sorry for my delay. Lol. In a draft. Won't be long. Maybe we can get some good play in. What are we doing? Blue, green? That's a shame. I guess we'll go with another one. Or yeah. What are we playing? I have no idea. What's it gonna do? Again, I have no idea. But yeah, the one way to get around confusion is simply with playmats. So if you have a playmat that has your sponsor's logo on it, that's your best option. Oh, everyone has 8 or more cards. Yeah, sure. There's 8. Oh, okay, sure. Super Mill. And for some reason, my USB ports are being weird today. It's like it's basically kicking stuff out. Anyway, what are we doing? Blue green. C4 Stalker, I guess. Death Touch 1/1. Wizards? Sure. Gonna call this deck Wizardy Boys! Oh, honey is so good. Alright, what have we got? Just chowing it down. Oh, speaking of wizards. So you need to control another wizard, blah blah blah. Yeah, sure, whatever. Another wizard. So it looks like there's a cool spells matters wizards deck. Blue red wizards, is it wizards? It's green, whatever. Again, as soon as we're done with this, we can go and do ourselves some brawl, which I'm actually really excited about. Description of insight. Turn up to 2 target creatures around his hands. Scry 2 target player creates an XX. Blah blah blah. Ooh. Interesting. I think we'll go with the kicked card. Why not? Interesting. Interesting. Surprised it doesn't counter a card, to be honest. What is cook? Can a target creature or planeswalker spell unless control pays 2? If the opponent has 8 or more, instead counter that spell and then scry 2. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna go with another flyer. I mean, at this point, we'll probably even just take out all the green. I'd just go like mono blue flyers. it's pretty much how this is looking. Maybe we can net some good old red just to fill out the deck, because at this point, Alright, let's have a look. So we got another wizard. When you play an instant or sorcery, wizard gains flying. Sure. Okay, maybe we won't grab any red. Maybe we'll just be like mono blue or something. I mean, we can still ship some of the green back in and just like still make it 2 colors, so that's not a big deal. Yeah, you'll have to wait, Josh. It's kind of, yeah, but it is. No, I think we'll go with this one. Yeah, and it's like it's not the first time we've had a store sponsor us either. So like it's not a big deal. It's a battlefield. Up to one target creature gets -2/-0. Its controller mills 2 cards. Yeah, I see, it's pretty cool. It's almost as if that port is shorting out. I guess we will grab some of that green in. We'll figure it out. Screw it. Whatever. Trample. Reclaim. Yeah. Target creature gets +1/+1 counter for each creature in your party. Sounds pretty good. It's battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Always good with flyers. Feel like you should have grabbed that. Is it wizard? Yeah, well. Me too. Yeah, so like back in the day, Guff Werribee, guffgaming.com, good friends of ours. Jim is a very good friend. They used to sponsor our Pokemon content. That's right, I used to do Pokemon content. You can still find it on my Magic YouTube, where we were like busting boxes and cases and stuff. And we used to get a couple of bucks off, which was nice. So, you know, it's absolutely not a thing that we haven't done before. And again, anytime that we can support, West, I guess, support a local store, should they want it, we'll absolutely jump in to help out any way we can. I don't know what that was at the end. Let's quickly just eat this a little bit before we go play Brawl. Perfect Wizard, Elemental Flash Flying. I think we'll leave that there for now. Landfall, we are having a slight little landfall in here, but I don't think we need it. Stupid reach creature. There's a land. Vanilla creature. Broken wings. We need to kill what, 10? Just looking for basic land, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle library. Yeah, we don't care about that because we're not accelerating in any way. Best suppliers out. Rapid bite. Might. And if we gain 1 life, see you guys. Not the survivor. The top 5 cards in your library, you can reveal a creature card from among the put it into your hand, put the rest in the bottom of your library in any order, in a random order. If you didn't put a card into your hand this way, draw a card. Interesting. Kicker to get it back. A thing? Huh. Each opponent mills 8 cards, which is pretty cool. Okay, sure. The royal is good. Still 46, still too many. Flash Flying Elemental. I mean, we've got enough flyers, but yeah. How many creatures have we got? 14 creatures. So we don't want to kill any more creatures off. Broken Wings. Destroy target artifact, enchantment, or creature with flying. I think we leave that in here. I think the regrowth has to come out because we just don't really need it. You're not a flyer, and I don't want to kill you off. Let's get rid of the Adventure Awaits. Relic Axe, Rabbit Bites, Light of Mirasa. I think Strength of Solidarities might be the things to go. You know, we've got enough removal, so that one can come out. Killing, killing Trap can come out. I think Might have Mirasa might come out. And we'll just leave it at 41 cards and go and play some Brawl. Alright, let's go and check it out. Yo, yo, yo. How is it, Mr. Josh?
Hello, Al. Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
My friends list was depopulated after, I guess, the last time.
Yeah, it certainly looks like that's a thing that happens. Which means...
So if you would like to send me a friend request...
I'm getting there. Hold your horses.
My horses are held.
They are not. That is a lie, sir. Oh, why am I echoing through?
I don't actually have horses.
Wild horses. Oh, Facebook, why are you so bad?
Because they give money to the alt-right.
Don't forget the fact that they want to appear to be non-political.
That are very political.
Mm-hmm.
Accept invites.
Yeah, there we go. Excellent.
Brawl.
View challenge. Accept challenge. Okay.
I took a little bit of a break to start dinner for Mom because she was hungry and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So now, over on our Twitch page at LegitMPG, we are joined by our friend Cheshire Plays Games, and we're going to play some Brawl for a little bit.
I'm Australian. Become a tag.
Is one of the writers from PureMTGO.com and makes a wonderful podcast with another person whose name I'm forgetting. But
Sam.
That's Commander Crunch, right?
That is Commander Crunch, yep.
It also does really neat things with basketball cards.
We like to go on our hunt for Jordan. Ah, no. Don't ruin Crab. You're ruining my entire day.
I don't know about that.
Ruining my entire day.
At least it's not a rogue. So I can't ninja this guy out.
That's true. Oh, life is not a party when you start milling my party. Supposed to be technically, but... Oh, finally.
Yeah, that's fine. Kill my crab.
I just need to stop you from milling me so I can actually do things.
Yeah, that's fine.
What am I even doing anymore? Gas. Some other idiot says Sam. Wow. Got to return unlocked in taking a rig, you cut shots and hands. Okay, sure. Oh. Whenever it does combat damage to a player, you may put target permanent card from a player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Oh. Okay.
That was a bad target.
That was a great target. I don't know what you're talking about. That was real good. Solid.
Now I'm trying to get your party to work for me. I'm the gang leader.
It's a warrior. Oh, come on.
Was a warrior.
Why do you insist on playing such a terrible deck?
You know, you'd think I'd come up with a better gimmick than being the mill guy in Brawl.
I mean, I would think that you would, but obviously that's not the case.
But here I am, being the mill guy in Brawl. I guess this guy's gonna be huge.
Ugh. You know what? I don't have to play against Smill. I forgot there's a concede button that I can just basically say, fuck you!
Anytime. It does not bother me.
Fucking mill players. This was the exact argument somebody was making when the spoilers came out for Zendikar, which was great. So Brawl's just going to be filled with what now?
I'm hoping it's not.
Huh.
I'm really hoping it's not.
Restream just sent me a notification that my stream just turned off and back on.
I won't play the mill deck again. I promise.
1 sec.
I'm not looking to make your time playing Brawl with me miserable.
I don't see any problem with the stream. That's really weird. Let's try this one.
That was quick.
Well, I mean, I milled a lot of cards, and I had the commander reply. So my deck did what it was supposed to do.
Ooh, okay. That's... Note to self. Okay, so... What do I do here?
Pass the turn.
No. This is definitely not what I do here.
Okay, cultivate, that's fine. That is a good spell.
What do we got?
I liked it better when it was called Kodoma's Reach. But it'll do.
It'll be fine.
Also, it lets us play both in our decks.
Oh boy. One, two, three. Still equals with 3. We can still do that, or we can just do this and pass the turn. Okay. Like that. What does the first one do? Again, full life. Oh, okay. Right. Yep. Sure.
And the second one adds a mana each color is mana cost.
Yep. And I forgot to play the mirror effect. Interesting. Okay. So if I go this one.
Hey now, calm down. Calm down, Josh.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I probably deserve this. Yeah, I deserve this.
Again, don't know what you're talking about, lad. That's pretty cool.
You didn't have to hit me before. I haven't hit you yet.
I mean, I know, but at the same time. Okay, so note to self. Yeah, I made a mistake, but that's fine.
Fine. I'll take it.
Oof. That is a big boy. That's a lot of plants.
It's 7 plants.
Yeah, it's alright. See what we can do here. We want red, I guess. I use a land. This time I guess we want a blue. Green.
That's a big old giant. Ow!
Correct. You know what's also really cool?
Oh no.
I like that. Oh no. So if I play you, then you're gonna get me on green. And green.
Okay, so Omnif seems pretty okay.
Yeah, Omnath is pretty good. Red and blue.
Although he doesn't trigger after the 3rd time.
Correct.
Because it's not, you know, a 4th trigger.
Yeah. Which is a bit sad.
I feel like if you're doing this multiple times a turn, you should get the reward for it.
Yeah, I feel like you should, but I mean, I'm fine with it. Like, I understand. This is the reason why they didn't want to do that, because, you know, obviously somebody like me was going to come along and, you know, probably break it, let's be honest. Speaking of breaking things, look at all my lands.
This sucks.
Probably should have played that one first. Look at all the triggers!
Probably. Man, I was playing against someone that made 178 scoop mob tokens
What?
same turn. So yeah, I've seen my fill of triggers today.
We don't want to attack. No. What else do we have?
37.
I think I can just pass the turn. I think I've got enough stuff to block with just in case. See, the cool thing is that Ashaya, Soul of the Wild, is now at 21-21, and so is Beanstalk Giant, because they both look at how many how many lands I control, which includes all of the creatures. This is why I was thinking of putting, actually, I think there is a Phylath in here, but there's another one that triggers, whenever you play a land, triggers a 0/1 plant token, I think, from memory. And I was like, oh, that could just be absolutely, like, broken. The only problem is, I don't think either of them have, like, trample, so that's a bit sad. Sacrifice X lands. For each sacrifice way to a card, you may play an additional X lands. That lands you control enter the battlefield tapped. That's not terrible. Oh, that's really not terrible.
I didn't draw 6 lands.
Oof.
Yeah, kind of a whiff.
Don't you wish your deck was hot like mine? Speaking of, here we go.
You know, I'm gonna let you have your fun. I don't have to concede.
Well, at least I'm not playing Mill, so you know. Let's have a look.
I'm not playing. Like playing Mills a bad thing. Whoa!
Triggers, 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 triggers!
I've never seen that Solemn Simulacrum before. Is it because of the everything's a land?
Yes. The art, no, but the bordering, yes.
That's a cool frame to show that.
Yeah, because it gives it a land frame.
I will be right back while you're doing your stuff. I gotta go.
Yeah, you do that. All these delicious triggers. This deck is cool. So this is what it feels like to be bad. Okay, let's... More triggers. Dear Channel Fireball. This is what it looks like. Out the Elysian Grove so we can play extra lands because more triggers, more triggers! We'll take another green, another white. Let's see here. How many cards we got left in our deck? 17. Oh, it's so hard to actually target and play stuff. You can just enter tapped, I guess. That's fine. Green, white. We'll play Uro. Trigger, 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 trigger. 15 cards left in deck. Cool. We will place a land down. Even more triggers. Still going.
See, look. A better or a worse friend would have already conceded.
I mean,
But you have a lot of time.
you are correct. Put a land onto the battlefield, sure. Trigger, 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 trigger!
Only 12.
Let's go with a green and a blue. A blue and a green. Okay, so Song of Creation.
Are you gonna kill me with Fastest Oracle?
You know what? That isn't in here. Wow, I didn't even think of that. That's amazing. No, so what I can do here is because of the Valakut, right? All I need to do is end my turn. Yay! I did it!
That was whatever, man. I still went up right.
Yes, what a delicious deck. That is really cool.
That was neat. You did good on that one.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. That's maybe that should be my next article.
Maybe.
Get it refined a little bit.
If you wanted to curry your content manager's favor, you would write about why Bill's so great.
I mean, I would, but I hate Mill. Can't write about something that I only play in.
What I'm hearing when you say you hate Mel is you hate your content manager.
I mean,
That's the problem.
if you want to see it that way, sure.
I don't want to see that. Third. Alright, so I built a third brawl deck.
I wish I had the time. Unfortunately, I just did not. But this looks alright. And it keeps in.
This looks fine.
Hopefully you. Well, I mean, hopefully you don't beat me before I get my combo online.
Well, I don't think I'm super fast.
Well, that's good then. Oh, it actually cycles. No, we don't want to do that.
I don't know. They put text in front of where cards are supposed to go, and it has made it really hard for me to play lands sometimes.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, it's fine.
it doesn't have protection from on there.
I mean, you're not wrong, but it's gonna take me a little while to get there, I think. Oh, I did have one of those. Cool. Aww.
What a good dog.
Bad dog. Bad. Let's see. Just do that instead.
He's just really upset about how he killed that dryad.
So mad at himself.
So what do we need here? I think we can enough green. A little white.
Sorry, my nose itch.
I am really digging these spell lands. This is a cool. Oh boy.
No.
Is that what I think it is?
gosh.
That's extra combats. How do I survive here?
You make some blockers and hope that I don't have a land. Spoiler, I do.
7
Did I
lands.
forget that did I forget that I was holding a land? Absolutely.
I was gonna say yes.
It's because it's on the back side. Well, you definitely made some blockers.
Blockers! Woo! Blockers! I get to live for another turn, maybe. No, I don't get to live for another turn. I die. Okay, great. What do you mean you get a second combat phase when you're just doing 16 damage to the face? Yep, cool. No blocks.
Well, that deck was goofy. I didn't expect it to do that.
I really like that big giant minotaur.
Yeah, that Minotaur's kind of dumb.
I don't. Can you guess why though?
I think that giant minotaur would be perfectly well in your deck.
Yeah, probably, actually. I was going to include it, but then I was just like, I don't know, it just seems like a bit much.
Is that actually in a Magic player's vocabulary?
Yes. Because I am a Commander player. And sometimes things are just a little much.
I need to find a nice MTGO group for Commander. Because I don't think I'm ever going to get a paper Commander deck finished.
Sorry, this deck is super gross.
Are you done with me for Brawl today?
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome. Well, why don't you tell us our friends over here at Legit MTG on their Twitch channel where they can find your work?
Sure, so you can find my work at puremtgo.com, where I do freelance articles. You can also find me at twitch.tv/Cheshire Plays Games for Magic content. The same with youtube.com/Cheshire Plays Games for a lot of Commander content. You can also find basketball stuff if you're interested, where we open retro boxes and sometimes newer stuff and mail days and stuff over at Chesh Breaks on Twitch, and just look up Chesh Breaks on YouTube. Need to get to that 100 subscribers before I can get my vanity URL.
Hooray!
Yay!
And make sure you follow Chesh on Instagram and Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
We can always use the extra followers. So, sir, thank you for joining me today.
No worries.
For the rest of your early access events.
Oh, I am. I'm gonna perfect this grossness.
Make sure you turn in your quest for some of these hot community codes.
Yeah, I'll try and remember to do that. Catch you later. Bye!
Thank you, sir.
Alright, cool. Speaking of... I need to see if I am still in the Wizards, like, content creator program, because, I think... Don't hold me to this, but I think I was out for too long. I should have a partnership still. My partnerships. Creator program. There it is. Maybe it did kick me out. I mean, I don't really care at all. I have no active and no upcoming. Doesn't tell me that I can reapply. I'll talk to Wizards about that later, it doesn't really matter. So this stream, of course, is sponsored by Wizards. Thank you very much, Wizards, for the free preview account. This is super cool. Screaming Jay walking. How you doing? The stream is going good. The super gross deck obviously is super gross, which is very cool. And it needs a little bit of work to be better, but I do think it's a very cool concept. Let's do a draft if we can. So yeah, I can imagine that that new Omnath is something that my partner Hayden's gonna absolutely dig, because that's just, yeah, it seems really powerful, and Hayden loves landfall, so isn't that right?
Yeah, but I mean, I could just use old Omnath and make like what 5/5s.
Yeah, well, that's true. I just killed my editor with my new gross Omnath Brawl deck. Alright, see ya. Yeah, that was really weird. It's like my stream just switched off at one point. Thank you. Hey everyone. Guess what just arrived? Hey Sam, guess what just arrived? Oh yeah, okay. This should be wrestling in MLB. And I made a promise to Blakey last night that I would wait to open the product until he was on Wednesday. Do I have regrets in saying that? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm so excited. Ready to go. Sweet! Sweet! Really happy about that. Alright, let's switch this around. Let's go. So we got a dual land. We have a Shadow Stinger. Tap another untap rogue you control. Stinger gains Death Touch. When it deals combat damage to a player, that player mills cards. We didn't get an Omnath in the first pack. Maybe we'll get them otherwise. But let's just go blue, black, mill. And see how we can go. Mail time. Yep. Well, they'll be shown off in mail time for sure. One bonus card pack featuring Blaster exclusive Purple Prism and White Wave Prism parallel cards. 4 cards per pack, 6 cards per box. 32 2020 baseball cards. Oh my goodness. 2020 Prism Baseball features 250 card set, including 100 base, 100 tier 2, and 100 tier 3 cards, whatever they are. What do we do with black and blue mill army? Cleric. The top 4 cards of your library, put 2 of them in your hand, the rest at the bottom of your library. Sorcery card. Wizard. This might not have been the best choice, to be honest. Just in case, I think we'll go black red if we can't find any more mill stuff. Oh, that is a lot of stuff written on the side there. So look for Blaster exclusive rookie autograph Purple Prism, numbered to 50 or less. I mean, if we're really lucky, that's real hype. And WWE 2020 Road to WrestleMania. I'm really excited about this one. Look for exclusive WWE Hall of Fame autograph relics. Oh, autograph relics. Oh, that's interesting. As long as it's equipped, it has haste. When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Okay. Spitfire. Enters the battlefield under your control. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. So, super landfalls. It against haste. Target creature gets +3/+2. It's a battlefield. If it's kicked, return up to 1 target creature. That seems super boring. I guess we're going to go with a charger, and then maybe we can pick up some axes, because the axes I think equip automatically. 10 packs plus 1 relic card. 6. Oh, and 4 exclusive WWE Hall of Fame tribute cards. Now, the one that I did see that somebody had of these, because I haven't seen many videos on this and I still need to look them up, was, just give me a sec only, it has about 4 damage to target creature and X damage to that creature's controller, X number of creatures in your party. 3 damage if it was kicked, do 5 instead. That's actually really good. Top 4 cards of your library, we saw that one before. Nope, that's not the one we want. We want one of these. Probably about half an hour, bring some Brawl, Historic Brawl. Kiki. Think we don't know how many's going to be in our party, but I think we'll take the party one. Let's try and make a party. Channel, as long as there are, yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, there was an accent. Yeah, so these are look for a chance to win a deluxe WWE Championship replica title. Ooh, wouldn't that be lovely? I'd love to have a title belt hanging up behind me. Oh yeah, I would. I'm a massive wrestling fan. So this is exciting and I haven't watched WWE in about 2 years, I think, roughly. It's been a while. Target creature with a bit of return target creatures. That is a party one. So when it enters the battlefield, attach a target creature you control. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. But that is also cool. You know what? Let's favor the blade over the party mechanic. Here we go. Okay, yep. Let's go with, I guess, the one that returns stuff to our hand or draws us cards. Or I guess flying. Yeah, let's go with the kite. So this one has foil boards 1 in every 2, blue cards 1 in every 59, silver 1 in every 233, and gold 1 in every 581 packs. Red are 1 in every 5,891. Winningest superstars in WrestleMania history, 1 in every 6, and championship title redemption card, 1 in every 159,030. Oh boy, do I want that. Oh, there's a rogue. I think we might just take the Everyland. Yeah, screw it. We'll take the Everyland. We're doing a party. What do we got? We got a rogue and a rogue. As long as your opponent has 8 or more cards in the graveyard. Or a Sansa, which seems really cool. So let's go with the Sansa, I guess. Yeah, like, there's really such a low chance of anyone cracking that title belt. It's not funny. It's not funny. It's shit. But where there is a chance. Destroy target land, control them, search for basic, put on the battlefield, tap, shuffle their library, draw a card. Ugh. Human warrior? Sure. But I'm excited because, I mean, again, I love the Hardy Boys. The Attitude Era was the best era of wrestling. You can't change my mind. It's just a fact. It really is. The swearing, yes, there was a lot of problems with it. There was a lot of homophobia going around, which was really shit. Don't be like that. There was a lot of like poking fun at gay people, which was just absolutely infuriating. But you know, there was also some redeeming stuff, like the Hardy Brothers, the Hardy Boys, I should say. Brothers, jeez. The Hardy Boys were my favoritist tag team ever. And if you've never watched that era of wrestling, please, I beg of you, go and have a look. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's take that one. Oh, really? Maybe we'll get some blue. Kicking it, Jace. So yeah, there was like Edge and Christian, the Dudley Boys, and the Hardy Boys, and they used to have TLC matches, which is table, ladders, and chairs. Exactly what it sounds like. Fighting with tables, ladders, and chairs. Like jumping off ladders, like, you know, 2 stories into somebody on a table down below. Like stacking table upon table upon table and crashing somebody through them is just so good. So I'm really excited for that. Hey 2K, you know what? Send me a copy of WWE Battlegrounds. I'll play it on stream. I'll stream that all day. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I actually probably should send this picture to my friend at 2K. Because I know he'll get an absolute blast out of this. Just send it to Nick, just with a smiley face. Okay, so back onto what we were doing. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. That's pretty cool. No. No. want any of this. That's not terrible. I think we'll just take the goblin. No, we'll take the removal. I don't think we're going to get to play the Jace, but at least we took it out of somebody else's hands. So, you know, speaking of, who have we got? Mississippi Magic, we've got Rooty V, we've got Gibby, we've got Shadow, we've got Voxy, Pro Gaming Mode, and Mordor. I'm back from Mordor. Into the Royal, pity we're not playing blue. Ambusher? Looks really shit. Packy. Packy counts as everything. Cool. Okay. Ooh. Hope's Demise, huh? Don't even need to read it. We'll just take it. Inordinate Rage? What are you? You're a rogue. You're the big rogue. Already got a silencer. You don't need a second one. Alright, cool. Oh, I'm so excited. Blasters are cool. Back in my day, we didn't have blasters. We had jumbo packs and they were shit. Really game yet? Put a charge cannon on. No, don't care. Charge cannons, people bad. There's our priest, so we'll take it. Okay, so we got a utility knife. I do like this, like when it enters the battlefield, attach it to a creature. That's very cool. Flying Defender. Ugh. Double Strike. Oh, you know what? Actually, that's pretty good. Big Party Colossus. Party Colossus. We're gonna take it just because its new nickname is Party Colossus. Wow. Now that all that's going through my head is like because it's a party. It's having a party, Colossus. Sorry, not sorry. Let's look here. Don't worry. It just looks really bad. I think we're gonna take a rage. How's this gonna play out? Who knows? It looks shit. I'm real bad at this. Worm horror. It's VM. We do have a priest though, so I think that's fine. We don't have anything that's gonna like gain us life, but we'll take it. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Wednesday if you are in the US and Thursday if you're in Australia. I'm having a fantastic day not being at work, that's for sure. I have today and tomorrow off to recharge, to make myself feel a little bit more human, which I haven't been feeling lately because I've been working myself sick. And that's no joke, I literally have been working myself like a dog. It's not been great, I'm gonna tell you. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's right, we're not playing blue. X number of creatures in your party. Bam. It's a party. Wait. We're gonna have a party. Draft the party. Draft the party. Let's got this for $100. posted this is the best deal I've ever made. What is it? Fresh paint, LeBron James. Numbered? Oh, to 49. Wow. That is hot. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why though. Bug catcher? That's trample at least. I guess we take the bug catcher here. I think I'll leave the kite sail in here, but really. That'll be Priesty Boy. $600 to $800 card. Holy shit. How did you get it that cheap? Because that's real cheap. So what have we got here? Rock Slide Sorcerer. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery, it does 1 damage to any target. That's pretty cool. Ooh, gain control of... No, that's not that cool because it's really expensive. Shield Deaths. We're not... Okay, great, sure. I guess at this point we kind of know what we're doing. Sort of, at least. Which is doing a party? No. What about you? You're a rogue. Ban. Dude messaged me on the NBA buy and sell page, asked if I was interested in the card. Whew. Disciple. Yeah, that's pretty cool actually. It's probably better than most. Oh, I do want that though. That makes me sad. No, I'm gonna take it. Stuff it. We're going for the equipment. 3 target land. Oh, we saw that before, it was terrible. I guess they're just gonna take an uncommon for no good reason, just so somebody else doesn't have it. Hate drafting! 4 damage to target creature that blocked this turn. Or a tormenting voice. No. Removal, always with the removal. Card draw is needed, but at the same time, like, that golf game. Have not had time to download it. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Guess we'll just take it because it's a 3-2. We'll probably take both of them out, I'm imagining. Because we're already at like 30 or 40. We need to eliminate 7 cards from the deck as it is. Target creature gains a destructible turn to turn draw a card if that creature has a +1/+1 counter on it, which it doesn't and won't, so I'm not going to bother. Not going to bother. We could always just go with the 3/4 lizard because whenever I land, we'll grab a Legak. It's my back, it's my crack, everybody knows it's a Legak. I don't recall jumbo packs, but I remember rack packs back when they're producing way too many products. Yeah, rack packs were like the ones with the 3 compartments, right? It was like basically 3 packs in one. But Upper Deck were doing jumbos, so they were like big foil packs. Specifically, it was like 4 or 5 packs condensed into one, and about the price of about 3 packs. But they were also considered a hobby jumbo pack. So a lot of those packs actually did have a number of inserts, like 3 inserts or something in them. So they were actually pretty good value because, and you can't get them very much anymore, which is sad. But yeah, they were actually considered to be trash back then because there were so many produced. As you may well remember, what are we removing here? Rage, Chandler, Pack Beast, Barrage. Barrage. Wizard. Catcher. Sky Dancer. Stinger. Rogue. Demon Cleric. Molten Blast. I think that's our first one that comes out. It's the Geopede. Warrior, Wizard, Warrior, Lizard. Ah, shit. Goblin, Cleric, Wizard, Warrior, Instant, which we want to keep. Okay. Alright, so Thorax we want to keep. Stinger. I think we got that only rogues, did we? That's why I want to keep it. This Cleric is terrible, so they can both come out. Two more cards. I want to leave in the Party Colossus, because it's a party! Spitfire Lagak can come out, so no Saddlebacker Lagax. And I think we will kill one mountain. And then we're down to 40 cards. Let's do this shit. Let's see how badly we can lose with this deck. So I know that the Illusions basketball stuff that I won, well, I guess one still sort of won, but also like, and oh, that looks delicious. So I went in with Cherry Collectibles. I went into their pack wars and ended up winning all the way through all the heats to the last, and winning their grand prize. And their grand prize is like $600 worth of Illusions basketball boosters. $600. So, well, product, not boosters, but product. And that product is currently on its way. I got a notification yesterday that it was put in the post on Wednesday. So I don't know when it's going to arrive. Probably sometime next week, but that's a lot of product. It's a really bad set. This is your first Zen draft? Yes, it is. Yeah. Free solo packs. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Hi, Jace. Yeah, go away. Yeah, it's... The set looks really good, but it's filled with a lot of vets. A lot of base cards. It's really hard to actually pull anything of worth. Oh, really? I'm running into a crab already? So yeah, it's just a pain because it's just like, well, like the product. What the? Like, I don't want to swear. Okay, well, this is gonna end really quick, and this is annoying. How do I even beat double crabs? I don't think we can. Yeah, so with the stuff and the thing, you know what? I'm good. I don't have to play against Mill, and I won't. And I know that we shouldn't be conceding games early, but I'm dead. There's nothing I can do against that. So I will absolutely concede early now that I'm milling 9 cards per turn on turn 3. Come on. Anyway. Now I'm just angry. So it's real hard to crack anything good out of that product. Now, don't get me wrong. The way the product is designed, that it does have one insert, I think, one insert or parallel per booster out of those blasters. But the base cards themselves is what's been driving a lot of the price in basketball at the moment. So if you are rookie light on your product, and Panini control all the product, but if you're rookie light on that particular set, it makes that set less desirable for people because they really want those rookies. different to how it was back in the day. Back in the day, like, Michael Jordan was the big thing, right? Like, rookies were fine, but it was all about, like, cracking a booster pack to find a Jordan. Weird that now it's like you're cracking the booster packs so that you can get... Oh, that's a terrible hint. Cracking booster packs so that you can get... That's still really bad. What is going on today? You get your rookies. So it's this weird thing. Done. Yeah, so like, especially with like the insets and stuff. So if your product doesn't have a whole lot of rookies in the base set, that affects like what your product's worth, because who's collecting your product then? When it comes to the insets, it's kind of the same thing. This relates absolutely into Magic in the way of like this relates to Magic for a couple of reasons, and the main one is because of desirability. So I love playing Magic, and I especially love Commander, but nothing at the moment makes me want to go out and actually buy a booster box for fun if it's a collector's booster. Like, standard booster boxes I absolutely still get, because, like, I guess equip that to you? It does seem good enough. Yeah, that's fine. Cool beans. Yeah, like, if your collector boosters are pretty much the same across the board, what is my reasoning for wanting to buy it? Like, what is rare enough that I'm paying $400 for a box that I feel like, and that's the thing, right? So basketball has like special short print inserts and stuff like that, and that's just something to kind of like take into consideration. I think I'll hold you back. What do you do? +2/+0. I'm gonna put you on probably this one. There's less chance that you're actually going to block the wizard, because I'd be imagining you wanted to pop her out of the way. So yeah, it's just something that like I've been talking about for a while and that I've been tossing around in my head. All right. Not getting any of my anythings that I need. Okay. Big boy comes down. Although really, I guess I could have put the doggo down and it would have been fine. We'll just eat whatever damage they put at us at this point. No blocks, we'll take it. Hit me with your best shot. Ooh! Don't fire away. Ooh, I forgot about that. Oh, whenever you play a sorcery or a wizard. Hello. That's pretty nasty. That is pretty nasty. Do we want to just... Yeah, I think we just want to attack you. Block it. Yes. Ah, no. I wanted you to block it. 3 crabs, what the fuck? Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much it. I feel a lot better now though. Like this is working better. I feel like we're making a difference here. That is flash flying, so we can still We wouldn't be able to equip that and that. Okay, that's fine. Next. All in, baby. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Creature you control get +1/+1, yeah. I kind of thought that might have been the case. That's fine, there's nothing I can do about that. Left my opponent on 2, which is what I really care about. Except they've got those vigilance creatures. That's gonna be frustrating. Yo, what's up? Attach that to my pack dog that you're gonna have to block or die. Unfortunately for me, I don't have I was considering a set booster box, but they're running 130 to 150 USD. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's the age-old thing of like, you know, oh, I'm just dead here. Great. Guess I screwed that one up. Yeah, like when it comes down to it, it's like 1 in 4 having the mystery slot. That's not good. That's not good. That's like maybe, I think I worked it out to be like 7 per box. But if you're including uncommons and commons or whatever, like, even if you're not, like, even if you've just got like some trash rares in there, like, the odds of me cracking something worth it for the fun aspect isn't that fun to me. And it's starting to feel a bit more like gambling. And if you're going to go down that route, like, just do super short prints and short prints. Like, it's not that hard. Anyway, I should also mention that this stream is sponsored by Wizards of the Coast. Thank you very much, Wizards, for the preview account. But yeah, like, and as I keep saying, like, I'm not going to stop buying Magic. I love playing Magic, but controlling how much I'm spending on what is kind of the thing. And it's not like I'm some weird snob for it or anything like that. It's just like, I don't know, if I'm gonna spend like $400 on a booster box of Magic the Gathering, like, I'm gonna spend $400 on basketball instead, because like I have a greater risk of like cracking something really cool and unique, you know, something that I like to collect, rather than like stuff that I can just buy at a store. Like, I can just buy those singles that I want. I don't have to buy a booster box. And that's what I really don't get with the whole whale thing. It's like, this product isn't designed for you. Well, who is it really designed for? Because it's not designed for the whales that people are claiming it's designed for. Because the whales are going to do the same thing. They want something unique. So it's literally people just buying and flipping. Worth it if you get a good The List card or 2, but that's a big if, and I'm not sure if they're worth it otherwise. Yeah, exactly. It's the same with buying the collector's box and then having the potential chance at a foil expedition. What? What do you mean a potential chance? You mean I'm gonna get like 1 to 2 expeditions that aren't foil? Like, I did what? Why? Like, this doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, like, because that's like saying that you know, like, the initial reason for the collector's boosters in the first place was 2 things: people who like foils and people who like to collect high tier cards. While that's fine, if you try and tell me that you've produced me a box of cards as a commander player that I want to buy because they're foil, because I want bling, but then you make the bling harder to get, but yeah, it's that whole thing of like, I really don't understand the actual product itself. And I'm sure that's a very good explanation. I just don't know what that explanation is. Pass through. Cherry Lara! Cherry, we haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? You streaming? You've been streaming today, I take it? I assume? If you want to play some Brawl against me, I'll absolutely happily have you on and play some Brawl against you, and you can play against omnath.lolcombo.gross.deck. So gross. Once it gets running, I have to really, yeah, it needs a little bit of work, to be honest. Oh, how cute. My opponent thought that they were in control here, but really, I'm about to do some real gross stuff. What? I might keep that up. Okay. What do you do? Whenever or another cleric you control dies, return total cleric. Oh, okay, yeah, sure. So you return clerics, and you get a +1/+1 counter. Alright, sure. Oh, okay. Maybe this is going to be a slightly little bit more messy than I was expecting, but that's fine. It's fine, yeah, it's fine. Okay, so we have a rogue. Now we want a warrior. Alright, yeah. So, Party Colossus is now worth 5 mana. I played for a couple of hours, but I'm done for the day. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, this cleric deck is going to be the death of me. Literally. Literally. I'm going to click on your graveyard. That was weird. Mountain. There we go. Okay, so I could play Party Colossus. Or, deals 4 damage to target creature. And X damage to the creature's controller, where X is the number of creatures, which is 2. That's fine. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I left your lifelinker alone. I don't care about your lifelinker. I can block your lifelinker. I'm more worried about the guy who was getting counters every time you were gaining bloody life. Every time you played a cleric with your cleric deck. That's what I was more worried about. Although, I have a feeling that that our opponent's probably running the black card that allows them to do stuff with the thing, you know what I'm saying? The thing and the stuff. Thing. Indestructible. Yeah, that's where I would have put that, that's fine. There's nothing I can do about that. Unexpected. What do we got? Does kick gains haste? No. Yes, absolutely. You are my boy. And we are going to pass the turn because this is hilarious. Please do attack me with your 3/3 again. Oh, please do. Oh, please. Yeah, so depending on what we pull out of this WrestleMania 2020 trading card blaster, I do want to buy more of these. Apparently, like, there's Unforgiven is coming out soon. So Blake from Cherry's going to let me know on that one, because I'll absolutely be buying a box of that. I believe it comes out in a cool hobby box, so that's kind of exciting to me. So what are you? You're just a warrior. Huh? Do I want to party yet? I don't think I want to party just yet. Opponent's on 15. Tap another untapped rogue you control. You a rogue? No, you're just a warrior. So I think I'm just gonna play you. What is our opponent doing? That's the question. No, just no. What are you doing? This has become one of those like, and it's like, just let me have my day. Like, what is this about? No attacks. Why are you roping? Why are you roping? This makes no sense at all. Is it them or is it me? I opened a box of double masters during it. Really good set. Oh, nice. Did you get anything good out of your double masters? Fucking... Why are you roping? What is the point of this? Besides making me angry? What is going on here? What are you even doing? I don't understand. You and target opponent each draw a card. Yeah, cool. I see they're just getting life. Just trying to overrun me, maybe? Which is fair, I guess. Okay, so we've already got warriors. We've already got wizards, mate. So let's go ahead and cast our party golem. Sorry, party colossus. You know what I mean? Because he's after party. I'm so annoying and I get it. You know what? I don't care. Playing limited. I am playing limited at the moment. That is correct. How you doing there, Caitlin? Mostly because I was waiting for you to be ready. And I probably should have taken some time to tweak the deck. The deck of Omnathiness. Which is cool. Yeah. Oh, he says as he smacks his microphone like a noob. Oh, create 2/4/4 when creatures you control gain indestructible until your next turn. Okay, well, that's sure going to be a problem. Okay, well, I guess you can block here. You can block here. You can block this one. This one. No. What are we taking? 6 damage right now? Yeah. I mean, it's indestructible and it won't matter, but let's do it anyway, just because I can. Can't die, but I don't care, because at least I got to do it and it's hilarious. Okay, so... we're going to... Oh, that didn't work how I was expecting it to work, did it? That's fine. Pass the turn. We're pretty much just dead to these angels here. Our opponent roped us out, we got frustrated, and what for? Like, you didn't even need to rope. Why are you just being such a bad sport? Like, they weren't even losing, that's the problem. 2 swords, Jace, doubling season, Thought Seize, foil cyclonic rift, and a bunch of $5 to $7 res. Yeah, that's not bad. Cool. Alright, Caitlin. Hop in our Discord and let's take it from there, shall we? Do we have a Discord? I thought we had a Discord, didn't we? Commander Crunch, PUBG, Chess Breaks. Oh, I guess we did away with it. Let's get into Commander Crunch and I'll send you an invite. Copy. I don't have any historic roll decks made at the moment either. Charles Lee popped in. Charles, how you doing? How is the the pandemic treating you? That is the question. That's the wrong one. We need to go here. We need to go into general. All right. Then I need to go boop, back home. Let's just wait for a second. Let me try and figure out. Okay. Oh. The stream is still up. It's looking good. Go for like 2 hours already. Holy shit. Stream has disconnected. When? What are you talking about? Is it? It's still up for everyone else, isn't it? Restream is still connected by the looks of it. Man, I've been having some like really shit time with this internet lately. I'm using my phone again, but the USB connection, the tethering's not working properly. It just seems to keep like rebooting the tether, and I don't know why. I have not been able to figure it out yet. So let's mute background for a second, just in case. Oh yeah, that's loading slower than a lizard. It's not even loading now. Oh, looks like it just reset itself again. Liquid speed test will know. Or maybe it won't. It says it's live. Has anyone noticed any issues? I've been trying to keep an eye on it. I haven't seen any problems. Initially, at least. And again, stream is just not opening up on Twitch, which is not unusual to be honest. Kind of a bit over how shit Twitch has been lately. Speeds look fine. Just not booting. Must reboot the stream an hour ago for no good reason. Alright, cool. Look at that, my stream looks so much better now. Okay, so we can get rid of that. We know that that works. Get rid of that. Going on, Caitlin. Get into the general channel. Alright, she's in Discord at least. Good morning, everyone. It is currently 11:22 in the morning here in Aussie land. Hey, what's going on? We can wait, it's fine. So why is there no card game for the AEW wrestling? Well, AEW, get in contact. I will design you the best one. The best! Come on, Caitlin, what are we doing? Waiting. You know what? While I'm waiting, what I might do is vamp the stream. I should have. New. I call it editing. And sometimes you just gotta. Where would I put it? I would have downloaded it somewhere. Desktop. Download. I don't actually know where I put it. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's under a movie. Like a. Yeah, not a movie, but a media file actually. Just thinking about it, it would be under a media file, wouldn't it? Let's see here. Browser source for media source. What I'm looking for, GIF. Add. Traces. No, that's fine. Lighting. Browse. Is it that one? Yep, that's what we're looking for. You get to see me. Oops. That was the wrong one. Lock all the elements. While we wait for Caitlin, you'll be able to see me building parts of my stream live. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, right, okay. It's not on loop. Loop. So essentially what I'm doing is, and there's different ways to do it. There's better ways to do it. There we go. That looks cool, I guess. Let's resize the edging. Being a content creator with Owl. cool. That'll do. This looks a bit shinier. Having tech issues. No! It's buffering a bit. All I do is change the resolution, it starts working again. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. It's why I don't really like Twitch. I mean, it's essentially why I don't like most streaming platforms, to be honest. But Twitch seems to be the worst of it. For some reason, I don't really know why. But a lot of people have like the buffering issue. From what I understand, it's the difference between internet speeds can cause buffering issues. So like people in Australia, generally speaking, a number of them can't watch my streams properly because their internet is bad, and it's not good enough to actually keep the stream, maintain the actual stream strength itself. So it has to constantly buffer out, which is bullshit. So it's hard to build an Australian audience when you can't stream to Australians. But like, I don't even know if that's technically correct anymore, or whether they made the changes to that, because there was a whole lot of stuff they were doing, and who the fuck knows. Alright, well, while Caitlin's experiencing tech issues, let's I don't know, let's do another draft. At some point I have to like leave the house and go to the post office and post stuff to people, and I just don't want to. I just don't want to leave the house. I have to though, but I really don't want to. Speaking of, I'm owed payment. We haven't received our bubble mailers yet either. So it's like, I need to send stuff out, but I also kind of don't have the appropriate mailers to send out with yet. Oh, we're almost done with the filling of seats. Oh, so a couple of people were asking me about why they didn't see me playing in the PAX Commander thing. I'm not paying $100 to play Commander online. I'm just not. I didn't have that kind of money. That's wow. Yeah, no. Like, I'll just go on webcam and play with my friends. Thanks. I understand there's prizes and stuff. I get it, but $100. Yeah, no. Like, we're in a pandemic. It's maybe if it was like $50, even then I'd be like, you know what $100 gets me? $100 gets me blasters. So, which one am I gonna do, right? buying product or potentially getting promo cards and maybe some prizes. Some prizes if I'm lucky. Yeah, so I kind of stayed away from that. It's cold. I'm gonna have to go and get a jumper soon. I have to message somebody about it. Cards as well, don't I? Who was it? No. Tell you what, selling basketball cards has become my life.
Hello.
Oh, hi, how you doing?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, sounds it too, lol.
So yeah, I do not have the good access to the good mic right now, and that kind of threw me off.
Why? What happened to the good mic?
June has borrowed it, and June has it, and she's in a call right now, and she doesn't have any other source of microphone on her computer, and so it's like I can't just go, yeah, just use your shitty webcam mic because she doesn't have one, and so yeah, I am using shitty webcam mic because it's the only thing I can use.
Sounds fine. It doesn't sound any worse than my mic, to be honest.
That's fair.
Also, my draft just popped, so that's a thing I'm doing.
Oh,
Hello.
I don't know of a way to get you to. Because I'm using headphones, obviously, and I don't want to use speakers because that's gonna echo awful and be bad for the stream.
Gonna be horrible. Oh, somebody in this draft is being real slow. Hey, it's Jake and Joel.
Nice. So I have a Nahiri historic roll. I have a Tazri regular roll.
Well, I only have 2 regular brawls and that's it.
Sure.
Let's go landfall. And right now I'm drafting a landfall deck.
Yes. I am watching with decent amount of latency. Because stream delay.
Yeah. Australia Post finally delivered my my blasters. So that's Wednesday night stream sorted. Baseball and wrestling.
Ooh.
Yeah. Just something for a little bit different. Don't know how long that's gonna happen, but yeah, we'll see. Can't believe that they have to explain to people modal double-side cards. Like, shouldn't people just know that? No? Oh, okay, sure. There's that. Vine Gecko. First kick to spell you cast each turn costs 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast a kick spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Gross. Seems not good. Synchronize is the party one. Don't care. Destroy flying creature. Don't care. Strength, put a +1/+1 counter on it for each creature in your party. Landfall, that's what we want. Landfall.
That border is very flamboyant.
Yeah, I know, right? Look, sometimes I just want to feel a bit more sexy.
Sure, but like that is full blown neon.
You're damn right it is.
And also doesn't even fit properly.
Correct. I haven't bothered resizing anything at this point. When it deals combat damage to a player, it's on the top card. No, that's fine. Spitfire Lagak. Defender reach creatures you control with haste, don't care. Search for a basic land card, put it in your hand. Yeah, sure. Just like half read a card, like, it'll be fine, whatever. Whatever, just target creature. I should put one of these around my webcam as well, that'd be hilarious. You know what, actually, let's do that. Unlock. See how confusing we can make the stream, shall we? Oh, I don't know, two of them starting to lag it out a little bit.
What are you doing?
Just editing the stream whilst I'm streaming. There we go. Now it's extra flamboyant. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, rolling vortex deals 1 damage. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no mana was spent to cast that spell, vortex deals 5 damage. Why?
So this is where I recommend. It's not very Vortex is decent, and if you're on the right deck, you probably want it.
I'm just gonna grab it anyway. I don't care.
Yeah. It's better than everything else in that pack.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of it's been like that as well. It's just been like, well, this pack's, yep, yeah, that's the thing.
So this is where I suggest you take the border around the webcam and just rotate it by 3 degrees.
Just to make it more annoying?
Yeah, just tilt everyone.
No. I did that enough with the upside down land the other day. I had 3 people message me like, dude, your land's upside down. Like, yeah, I know. Are you gonna fix it? No. What? But why? Why what? Why should I fix it? Exactly. Yeah, why should I fix it?
Upside down land wasn't that bad.
No, I didn't think it was.
Whether or not it was in the sleeve or not.
I was just surprised that it, that somebody was like, WTFs. I don't even know what I'm playing with this deck. Just grabbing stuff and just chucking it in the deck. Like, does it have landfall? Does it put +1/+1 counters? Awesome, let's go. This is why I don't like the Premier Draft thing. Because, like, it's not quick draft. You can't just jump in and out whenever you feel like it. And that annoys me to no end. Death Touch. Cool, there's nothing, absolutely nothing I want in this one at all. Guess we're gonna take the land. Don't understand why this one is sized the way it is. Fix it later. I don't care. Still looks good. That's all that counts. Except my webcam's a little bit... yeah. A bit screwy today. My whole system's a bit screwy today, to be honest. Oh, Angel of Destiny. Wish was playing white now. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, whatever. Dark Mage, whatever. Spitfire. Special effects, yeah, exactly. Landfall. Oh, there's the deal 1 damage. That's actually really cool. Oh, there's another Lagak. Another Lagak. Screw it. Yeah, modal double face cards. You choose the side on cast, meaning you choose the side to play the card as. What? Meaning you choose the side to play the card as. Yeah, thanks. Cards like a Boreal Grazer that say put a land on the battlefield don't let you choose the side because you aren't casting playing the card. This is something that Wizards had to clarify in the Discord, and it's just like, you what? Land its control. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I can do that to my own land. Yeah, because like, what? How do people not know how to play Magic? That's pretty much what it feels like. I just don't understand. Like, and don't get me wrong. Like, I know that Magic can get confusing for folks, and that's fine. But it's just like, what? Yeah. Fizzle. Landfall. I do like these spell lands though.
Yeah, the spell lands are really nice. Did you see Stefan Olive built a blue-white control deck with 0 lands?
Oh really?
The list is very spicy.
I guess that makes sense because, like, at the end of the day, like, as long as you've got enough mana to counter stuff. Just want people to like pick faster. So in a fortnight's time, on like I think it's the 3rd of October. I got us some guests for Command of the Distancing.
Sweet.
Brandon from Booster Tube is going to come back on, which is cool. And grab that one there. And who's the other person?
Do we run Rankle? Of course we do. Yep.
I did have it here. What did I do with it? Was it Coach? Yeah, it was Coach. Yeah. So, Coach from Cool Stuff Inc.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, yeah. And it's something that I'd spoken to him about like months ago. Oh, really? We're only on pack 3? Come on, man. I don't want any of this. I just want to go home. Play an additional link. Let's do that one. It's gonna be a weird deck once I finish it up, but really keen to get to Brawl on. Now, I've only got standard Brawl decks. I didn't make any historic Brawl decks. They still need a little bit of work, to be honest, but they'll be fine. I did kill Josh from Legit with my Omath deck. That was interesting. I ended up getting a combo off against him, and he was just like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Triggers, triggers, 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 triggers!" Pretty much like nothing but triggers. So I guess what I'm saying is, be prepared. That deck is very fun.
Nice.
And when I say fun, I mean fun for me. It doesn't work very well, but when it does. Exactly. It's landfall deck. It's great. Come on, people, pick your fucking picks so I can be done with this draft. Who's holding us up?
So now we want to put in the title.
Apparently the first batch of pre-orders for the PS is sold out.
I'm glad I bought one before we started doing this. I literally bought it at like 8 a.m. this morning.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I woke up, I saw the notification on my phone that it had gone live, and I'm like, okay, first thing I do before I get Arena fixed up is buy the PS5 because I don't want to wait until after streaming to do that.
Mm.
Oh yeah, did you know that Arena doesn't let you install it on a drive other than your C drive? And so I had to uninstall a lot of programming stuff to get 10 gig of free space on my C drive because I couldn't install it on the 2 terabyte disk.
That I did not know. Oh, it's a PK. Yeah, it's fine. I'm almost done with this stupid draft.
Nice. I am almost done doing the third deck.
Sweet.
You've probably heard us muttering in the background.
I did.
Yep. Can you guess what the theme of this thing is?
Nope, wasn't paying enough attention. But if it's Mill, you can fuck right off. Josh played a Mill deck against me, and I was just like, seriously, dude? Like, because he turned one crabbed me? And I was just like, nah.
I didn't even think about putting crab in.
Yeah. Like, nah, just nah.
No, it's Rogue Tribal. Just because the Blue Light Legendary Rogue has a mill sub theme.
Yes, it does.
Where the deck wants to be as its main win con. It's a hit you in the face and also mill you.
Yeah. Finally. All right. I'm ready for your challenge. Once you add me.
Okay, you have a friend request.
No, I don't.
You should have a friend request.
Did you get it?
Uh,
Oh, there's a problem. I'm gonna reboot my. I'm just gonna reboot for a sec. Do 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 do. Beep beep. So I wonder when this comes to Magic Online. Assume like later tonight / tomorrow.
yeah, should be on Magic Online tomorrow.
Mm. And I guess this is